Hello everyone, today we are going to calculate this complicated fraction which includes radicals. So I want to start from the numerator and especially from these two expressions. So now let's start from radical 11 minus 6 times square root of 2. And as we can see here, we can express this radical as 3 squared minus 6 times square root of 2 plus I have to get 11, so therefore I have to square root of 2. This, right? And this is the perfect square. As we see, this fitted to this formula, a minus b square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square, right? So now this expression looks like this. Now we will get this one, right? So therefore, using this formula, we'll get 3 minus square root of 2 square, right? Now therefore you will get 3 minus square root of 2, right? So in the same manner, we can express 11 plus 6 times square root of 2 as a perfect square. So let me write here 11 plus 6 times square root of 2. This one is equal to 3 squared plus 6 times square root of 2. And I have to get again 11. To get 11, I have to add square root of 2 to the power of 2. And this one is equal to 3 plus square root of 2 squared. Now we have to, of course, find the product of these two expressions. Now it's easy because 3 minus square root of 2 times 3 plus square root of 2 square. And you see, to easily calculate this product, we can now express this perfect square as 3 plus square root of 2 times 3 plus square root of 2, right? And again we see that this one is the formula. This is the formula a minus b times a plus b is equal to a square minus b square, right? So therefore 3 times 3 square root of times square root of 2. So therefore you will get 9 minus 2 is 7 times 3 plus square root of 2. So now we calculated the first product in the denominator, and it's easy to calculate this expression 11 minus square root of 6 times square root of 2 times 11 plus 6 times square root of 2, and this one is equal to 3 minus square root of 2 square times 3 plus square root of 2, and in the same manner you will get 7 times 3 minus square root of 2. So in the end, numerator will look like this. So as we know, numerator is 11 plus 6 times square root of 2 times square root of 11 minus square root of 2 minus 11 minus 6 times square root of 2 times square root of 11 plus 6 times square root of 2, and we get that this one is equal to 7 times 3 plus square root of 2, and this one is equal to 7 times 3 minus square root of 2, right? So therefore you will get 21 plus 7 times square root of 2 minus 21 plus 7 times square root of 2, and this one is equal to 14 times square root of 2. So our numerator is equal to 14 times square root of 2. So now let's start to calculate denominator. So in the denominator we see that square root of 5 plus 2 plus square root of plus 5 plus 2 and minus square root of 5 plus 1. So now I'm trying to now calculate this two expression. Now let's set that square root of 5 plus 2 is equal to m, and square root of 5 minus 2 is equal to n. So therefore you will get here, if you square both sides from this one, you will get m squared is equal to square root of 5 plus 2, and here n squared is equal to square root of 5 minus 2, and if you add them, m squared plus n squared is equal to 2 minus 2 will be cancelled, therefore 2 times square root of 5. And notice that if you multiply m by n, then you will get square root of 5 minus 4, this one is equal to 1. So our main goal, as you can see, to calculate m plus n, right? This. So therefore, if you express this m squared n squared as m squared plus n squared is equal to m squared plus 2mn plus n squared, and I have to subtract minus 2mn, and this one is equal to m plus n squared minus 2mn, and this is equal to 2 times square root of 5, right? So therefore our expression will look like this: m plus n squared minus 2 times, since m times n is equal to 1, so therefore 2 times 1 is equal to 2 times square root of 5, and from here you will get m plus n squared is equal to 2 times square root of 5 plus 2, right? Or if you factor out 2, then square root of 5 plus 1. So our denominator, if you finalize, then we will get 2 times square root of 5 plus 1 minus square root of, this, right? So therefore square root of 2 times square root of 5 plus 1 minus square root of plus 5 plus 1, this one is equal to, if you factor out square root of plus 1, then you will get square root of 2 minus 1. So our denominator is this. Now the final answer is, as we remember, our numerator 14 times square root of 2, and our denominator square root of 5 plus 1 times square root of 2 minus 1. So this is our answer. Thank you for watching. Please comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel.